through agile and active leadership, when you look at the implementation of our action teams, I think that really gave us the ability to be flexible in our thinking and our overall actions in terms of how we manage the club. So, and when I say manage the club, when you look at membership, there was a clear and intentional use of the tools that we have at our disposal through the membership success module and Club Runner. I think that was a really, really key component in terms of boosting our membership numbers last year.
So you use those tools very effectively.
Yes, the membership success tool, what that allows for the prospective member to become engaged right away, right? They're active. When I send out the link to inquire or to get more information from them, you know what? They're engaged, and then they become curious, because I equate that to, filling out a job application and getting excited and you submitting it and waiting for the next response, right? So, and I think that really gets that new prospective member engaged. Belonging, in my opinion, I think is being seen and being supported. So by being seen, there's a sense of that authentic and genuine presence. Not just being looked at as, say, an immigrant or a so-called 25-year-old, a young person in the club, but truly seeing someone, for their individual uniqueness that they bring to the club. And then being supported in Rotary, Rotary has always been a safe place to learn and grow and develop certain leadership skills like, project management, being a supportive people person in terms of the different, encouraging people to get on committees and becoming part of the board and various in Rotary clubs, to take on a more of a leadership role. So I think being supported or belonging really lends to that within Rotary. When you're connected and you have a positive, you have authentic social interactions with others. Fellowship, in my opinion, is a key engagement component and very high on my list of priorities as a Rotarian. I think we have so many projects going on within Rotary, and we have so many committees, and committees meet regular. We have our regular monthly meetings, and those are very serious, where we are steering the club, and the committees are being very stringent in the work that they do. But that fellowship and that social component is very important, just to keep everybody even keeled. And you can still talk about Rotary matters, but those discussions are taking place in a fun, welcoming environment. So I think that fellowship is critical to the success and to keep Rotarians well. I think a true representation of our club today, it's not quite where I think it should be, but we're well on our way. And it wasn't very long that diversity just meant adding women to a particular group or an organization. But the true meaning of diversity, as we know it, is the practice or quality of including or involving people from a range of different social and ethnic backgrounds and different genders and sexual orientations, et cetera, et cetera. So I think that we're doing a great job in the club in terms of how diverse we are. I think we have a good representation of different social and ethnic backgrounds. And so I think that we're definitely moving in the right direction.
It reinforces itself. Because it wasn't that many years ago that this club was about 20-some members, and now we're at 70-some and holding that, and some growth certainly we've seen. So your leadership and the intentional, agile, active leadership, the focus on belonging and making sure people are heard and feel welcomed, the cultivating their passions and connecting them, and that focus on diversity, ABCD. Simple as that, right?
As simple as that. And I think the simpler we keep it, the better it's going to be. It's not a complicated process.
Not complicated, and the end result is we're pretty irresistible.
Yes, I like that.
Thank you, Mike.